this is missharvey and welcome to the Intel Streamers Bootcamp. Today I'm going to give you all the chance to talk about how I became a pro gamer and how you can too. So let's talk a little bit about me. You're on my channel, so obviously most of you probably already know me, but I've been a gamer for my whole life, and it's not until I would say 2003 that I started playing a game called Counter-Strike. I only became a pro gamer maybe in 2005, and back then being a pro gamer didn't mean what it means today. You know, you were sponsored, your travel were paid, you were getting geared, but that was pretty much it. But pro gaming today is now like anything you can see in sports. We have pro athletes with huge amount of money as salaries. A lot of people are making their full-time job out of it. Well, today I'm going to talk to you about how you can become a pro gamer. So my advice on how to start is obviously pick a preferred system you want to start to play with. There's barely any pro gaming done on console, but it does exist. But I would advise you to pick a PC game. And if you do pick a PC game just like I'm playing with, don't forget to use Intel Core i7 processors. Obviously they're the best on the market, and I've only used Intel processors in my whole career because they've always been the best. If you're watching this video, probably you already know which game you want to be pro at, but if you don't, just explore, start playing, and pick the one that you honestly like the most. Sometimes you can be talented at something, but you don't like it. Maybe it's not worth investing all of your energy into it because you're gonna have to do so much sacrifices. I would pick the game that you like the most and try to get good at that game. And then it's the training that starts. Obviously, you're gonna have to play a lot. You have to play hours and hours daily at your game, and especially if you're starting a new game. Like, I remember when I started Counter-Strike, I would spend my weekends, my nights outside of school, work, and you know, if you spend less than 6 hours a day on the game, it's gonna be really hard for you to be a pro. Just keep that in mind. So you're gonna have to play a lot. And once you've done that, you also need to train your mechanical skills, because it's not only about learning how the world works, but learn all the maps, all the angles, all the utilities, that kind of stuff. It takes a lot of personal time, even if you play with a team. It's not only about teamwork, it's also about your individual performance. Whether it's a sport or it's a game, there's a lot of personal practice and a lot of team practice. You can also watch a lot of YouTube videos on how to train and how to get better. There's a lot of pros that makes videos, and they also explain to you how to do this and Y and Z. In Counter-Strike, there's a lot of videos, how to that are really helpful. Even me, as a pro, I still watch some of those videos from other pros because sometimes they're really interesting, and it's always good to remind yourself, oh hey, yeah, that's why I do this, that's why I do that. Also, it's not only about playing, you also need to enter competition at some point. Even if you're the worst person in a competition, I think you should still enter it. For example, if you see any local tournaments or anything online that you can participate in, jump in and do it. Because not only is it going to be great experience, but you're also going to learn a lot. Doesn't matter how good you are, if you can't perform under stress, then you will never win. So you need to start practicing that right away, right at the beginning, so you get a lot of experience in tournaments on how to set up your computer, for example. And then you work your way up. That means that you need to find peers to train with, whether it's on forums, locally at events and stuff like that, but you need to work your way up. And if you do become a pro gamer, or if you're right there about to become one, don't hesitate to get help before signing anything. Even if it's a semi-pro contract, don't sign anything without representation. And I'm talking from experience. I've seen it a lot in the Counter-Strike scene after the CSGO booms a couple years ago. A lot of people were stuck in that contract, so please make sure to seek representation. For more Intel Streamers Bootcamp videos, please take a look at the links at the end of this one. Also, check back often for newly released videos to better your streaming experience or your creator experience. This was missharvey, and see you next time.